you guys, it's Dee. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking through my hair dye, which I think is an end of an era. I am really not sure if I will ever dye my hair again. I have dyed it black because I feel like now I'm 25, frontal lobe is fully developed, and I'm not sure if I'm still feeling color the way that I feel. Like, I love color, I do, but you know, I don't know. But anyways, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I split down my hair. But I've shown you how I split down my hair before, but I did it like one side one color and the other side one color. This time around I did front, or like 90, or let's just say 80% of my hair is black, and the remaining 20 is this color. And I'm really just winging it in this video, you guys. Literally follow at your own risk. I think the moral point of this video is just to let you know that I dyed my hair. Okay, how I dyed it, please do not follow it, because honestly, read the instructions of your hair dye. Because honestly, I did not apply Vaseline. I didn't do like proper sectioning or anything like that. I really just winged it, because I was like, I told my friend, I was like, I'm gonna dye my hair, I'm gonna dye my hair, I'm gonna dye my hair, I'm gonna dye my hair. And you know, work caught up with me, and I was like, okay, one lazy afternoon, I was like, okay, let me just dye my hair. And now it's a week later, and you know what, guys, one thing about hair dye, it ages gracefully. It ages, like the day you do it, it's like the next day it's like the color's a little bit too intense. But you know, as the days progresses and the dye, you know, it ages gracefully, it just looks beautiful. So yeah, without any further ado, please watch my video, please don't forget to like, and please don't forget to subscribe and comment and share. Thank you. The dyes I'll be using in this video is the Safro Shiny Black, and I'm using 2 boxes, and I honestly wish I used 3 if not 4 because of the quantity of the dye. The second dye I'll be using is the Inexo Caramel Blonde, and this is the Inexo Caramel Blonde. This is just 1 box. As you can see, I have already gone ahead and sectioned off my hair. It's not thoroughly sectioned, but I've sectioned it to the best of my capabilities without wetting my hair. So the smaller section is for the blonde, and the bigger section is for the black hair. I'll be starting off with the Inexo Caramel Blonde at the back of my hair, starting off with the tips, and then I'm only going, once I've covered all my tips, only then I will start working it into my roots. This is the best way to go about dyeing your hair, guys, especially if you don't want the roots to be brighter than your ends. Then I highly recommend that you start with your ends and then go to your roots when you know that you have thoroughly sectioned and applied the hair dye all over your ends and on each and every strand. This is such an extreme sport, you guys, because I'm not using any mirror to go about applying this hair dye. So literally I'm just winging it. As I've mentioned, I was too tired and I really just wanted to dye my hair because I was so over having my hair looking like a hot mess. When I say to you, these are the 2 boxes of this hair dye, the shiny black, you would not believe me, but seeing is believing. And look at the amount of hair I have to cover. But you know what? I'm gonna give it to them, because as you will see towards the end of this video, it did what it had to do. But however, I still recommend, if your hair is as long as mine, or if you have as much volume as I do, then highly get 3, if not 4. Then you can at least do like cut your hair in the middle and then do 2 boxes of hair dye on one one side and another 2 box on the other side. That way you have an even amount of dye evenly distributed in your hair. And as I've mentioned, you guys, I'm literally just winging it. As you can see, I did not go about parting my hair or working in smaller sections. I literally just started at the ends at any part, and I just applied the hair dye, and then eventually I will work it into my roots. But you will also see that towards the end of the video that I go in again and I apply the dye, section it bit by bit where I can, because my hair is not wet, and I will only ever really section my hair with the comb if I have wet hair, or if my hair has leave-in conditioner or hair conditioner. I will never go in and just part my hair casually just like that, because I'm afraid of breakage. And if you know anything about afros, specifically on the type 4C category, honey, it is fragile. But as you can see, the black is picking up, and initially I was a little bit concerned because it kind of looked like purple, but it actually pulled through. So definitely, guys, section your hair. It makes it so much easier to handle and so much easier to apply the dye. Don't be like me. As you can see, the regret in my eyes here is giving, girl, what are we even doing? Do you see this? Child, please.
Muchas razones para dar las gracias, y aunque el pasado ya no me hace tanta gracia, pienso que nada dura y lo malo se acaba. Un mal comienzo puede tener buen final, pero baby, it's only you. And I can't get out my head no more. Baby, it's only you. Baby, it's only you. And I can't get out my head no more. Baby, it's only you.
It was at this moment where I was like, okay, not so bad. It's looking like I've got full coverage, and I'm happy, even though the hair dye is slightly dyeing my skin there on my forehead. But yeah, I was starting to feel a little bit more confident in the hair dye at this point. And as you can see, the dye does look like it is coming off quite well, and I'm very happy. I would, however, re-dye the black section, because I do feel like the black didn't pick up in certain areas, more specifically towards the back. As you can see, like those areas that I'm currently working on now, yeah, those are areas for concern. I didn't have a ShopRite bag, so we're gonna have to make do with the Clicks one. So I'm gonna put my hair inside this plastic bag, and I'm gonna leave it in for 45 minutes, you guys, because I was really worried about the black, so the black hair dye. So I literally left it for 45 minutes, even though I've obviously had the blonde hair dye for much longer, and I was praying that my hair does not fall off. Okay, so waiting time.
Para dar las gracias, y aunque el pasado ya no me hace tanta gracia, pienso que nada dura y lo malo se acaba. Un mal comienzo puede tener buen final.
Inecta was kind enough to provide me with a conditioner. However, Stay Saffro did not have a conditioner, so I'll be going in with my shampoo, my Afri-True hydrating and softening shampoo, followed up with my hydrating and softening conditioner, as well as the Inecto conditioner. And this is my hair after a good wash. As you can see some spots of the blonde that's not been dyed out with the black, but yeah, like it's not so bad, like it's not so obvious. You'd have to be really paying attention. Look at my curls popping. It's popping. Is it popping? The one thing I love about dyeing my hair is the curl pattern that comes with the hair dye chemicals. Like it's just giving. Okay, I'm gonna be going in with my coconut oil because, as you know, coconut oil is my holy grail, and I'm going to be applying it at my ends. Please note that I did not detangle my hair in this video at all. Highly do suggest you detangle your hair while you're conditioning, but I was just too exhausted and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this another day. I just want to get the hair dye over and done with because I knew I was gonna put my hair in a high puff, go to work, and move on with my life until the weekend, where I can actually pre-poo, condition, and thoroughly detangle my hair. So once again, just working in the the coconut oil into my scalp, making sure that I'm covering everything. When I say to you, I was dripping in coconut oil when I was done applying it, okay? And simply because I don't know when to stop, okay? I've got a heavy hand when it comes to coconut oil. But anyways, you can go in with any conditioner, any oils or moisturizers that is good for your hair care routine, but I specifically, because I love oils, I only use oils on my hair. Never really tried out moisturizers and leave-in conditioners, but you know what, it's an opportunity for me to try out new things. So once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go in and section up my hair and then do some twists so that it's easier to dry out. But when I say to you, it took literally 2 days for my hair to dry. 2 days, honey. And that's on shrinkage, and that's on volume, and that's on healthy hair, no heat.
Comienzo puede tener buen final, pero baby, it's only you. And I can't get on my head no more. Baby, it's only you. Baby, it's only you. Baby, it's only you. And I can't get on my head no more. Baby, it's only you. I have tried so many things, yeah, but without you don't feel anything, girl. I'm politely asking you to live. My mama keeps on telling me to pray, 'cause I cannot close my eyes for long. 4 a.m. still looking at my phone. Count me right where you want me to be. Feel like someday you'll be the death of me. You keep on getting on my way.
A week later, and this is how my hair is looking like. Very healthy, very smooth, very oiled, very much conditioned, and very much detangled. The black is popping, it's shiny, it's beautiful. I'm in love, and I literally just love this contrast of this blonde. Like, it's so nice. It's not like a blonde, it's more like a hazel brown kind of color, and I love it. I'm here for it, and I think it's really gorgeous. Don't mind me putting this video on repeat. I just want you guys to take a look at how beautiful the black is and how beautiful this semi-blonde, semi-hazel brown, same old ginger hair color is, and I just love it, especially when I have my hair up. Hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and